Hi everyone, this is Kishore and welcome to Excel Learning Program. In this session, we are going to look at editing group which is available under Home tab. Let us explore editing group. What are the different features which are available under editing group? The first feature is auto sum. If you observe, there is a small arrow button. If you click on this arrow button, you will be able to find there are different options available under this auto sum feature. See, these are all the different options. Now let us go and explore each of them. The first one is sum. As soon as I click on sum, it is selecting my range. This is a range of cells. See, here you can see the formula of the cells. Sum, open bracket, and C1 to C8. See, C1 to C8. If I click enter, it calculates the sum of the selected values like this. 1 to 8, the value is 36. The sum value is 36. However, you can also see the sum value on status bar by selecting the respective values. If I select the values like this, and you can also see the sum value over here, and you can also see the average value. You can also see the count of numbers in your range. You can also see the minimum value and maximum value. However, we want to see all these in the respective cell which I have selected. Now I am deleting the sum value. I am again going to auto sum feature and going to next feature called average. As soon as I click on average, it is selecting my range. If I click OK, now my average number is 4.5. Now I am again going to next feature called count numbers. It counts the number of numbers which are available in my selection. If I type text in this, see, this is text value. I have typed some text. You can type A, B, C, or whatever it is. This is some text which I have entered in the respective cell. As soon as I entered some information or some text in that respective cell, it is changing to 7. You can observe here the value is 7. Now I am keeping 3. Now it is changing to 8. It counts only the numbers in the selection. Now let us go to the next feature, minimum value and maximum value. If you click maximum value in the respective selection is 8 and minimum value is 1. See, my minimum value is 1. I am deleting this one. I am going to more functions. However, we haven't observed any we haven't gone through functions of Excel. For now, we are skipping this. However, we are going to learn about more functions in the future sessions. These are all the basic functions which we have seen so far. So basic functions are sum, average, count numbers, and maximum, mean. These are all the very basic functions. You can also type a function like this. Just select any of the cells and use equal to sum, open bracket, and the number of values which you want to sum. Select the range and close the bracket and click on enter. Now your sum value is 36. Like this, you can also know the minimum value in your selection. See, minimum value is 1. You can also see the maximum value, maximum, max, and like this. You can also perform your formulas like this. You can see your formula in the formula bar like this. However, we are going to learn more functions in future lessons. Now let us go to the next feature called fill. Now what I am going to do is I am deleting this portion, also selecting the color as no fill. Now I am just typing 1 in a cell called C1. Now let us go to fill up, fill left, and fill series. Now I am selecting up to here, up to 20. I want to fill this one up to 20. You can do it in two ways. One is hover over bottom right side of your cell and use mouse left key, hold on mouse left key and drag it down like this. You can fill the numbers like this. You can also do the same thing by selecting the cells and fill down. See, you can also do the same thing. Now fill right. If you select like this, if you want to fill it to the right side, you can fill to right side, or you can fill to up. If I want to fill the number 2, I can fill up. See, like this I can fill. The next one is left. I can also fill it to left side. If I select like this and fill to left side, see, I can also fill the series to the left side. However, we are going to learn about very important topic. See, now we are going to learn about very important topic called series. Now let us go and explore what is the series. See, I want to fill the numbers from 1 to 20. How do I need to fill the numbers 1 to 20? We have already seen in the earlier lessons. By dragging it down like this, there is a smart tag. Here you can fill series 1 to 20 or 1 to 30. You can fill like this. But now let us fill the series in a different way. Select the number of cells and go to fill. Select series and columns. Columns means vertically, rows means horizontally. This is vertical, this is horizontal. So hope everyone know this is horizontal and this is vertical. See, this is vertical, this is horizontal. Now I am selecting the cells like this and go to fill series. Now I want to fill the series by columns, step value 1 to 20. Now what I am instructing to the Excel is starting from 1 to stop value is 20. I don't want more than 20 even though I have selected the cells like this. And moreover, you don't require to select the cells when you are using this functionality. First I have entered a value is 1. I am going to fill series column wise from step value is 1. This is the incremental value. If you use your step value is 2, you can also increment the value by 2. 1 plus 2 equal to 3. It means you can use the odd numbers. Say for example, I want to enter 1 to 1 lakh numbers. If you use this functionality, something like if you hold your mouse left key and drag to 1 lakh is ridiculous thing. You cannot do that. So how can I fill the series within a snap of seconds, within blink of an eye? How can I do that? This is the way how can you fill the numbers. Say I want to fill the numbers from 1 to 20. How can I fill within no time? Go to fill series and select columns 1 to 100. Click OK. Now you can observe 1 to 100 numbers have been filled. Like this you can see. You can also fill from 1 to 1 lakh numbers based on your requirement. But if you want to type 1 to 1 lakh number, it will consume enormous time. Or if you want to use mouse, if you want to hold mouse left key and go and drag up to 100 and then select the smart tag and fill series, will also take more time. Instead you can use this functionality called series and use step value and stop value. You can also use it by odd values. Say for example, now what I'm going to do is I am entering the step value is 2, selecting columns, and 99 is my stop value. Click OK. Now I have entered all odd values. See, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Like this I can use. Now I have been stopped at 99. Now you can also use even numbers. Say my number is 2. Now I want to fill series, columns, step by 2, and 98 or 100. See, click OK. Now you are able to fill all even numbers. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 up to 100 or even numbers. This is very powerful and important features of Excel. See, series. What are the different options which are available here? See, now we have seen column wise. You can also fill it by row wise. If I want to fill it by row wise, 1 to 20 numbers, step by 1. So now from here it should increment by 1 value. It means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 like that up to 20, and you should fill the series by horizontally. See, I have selected rows. If I click OK, now you can observe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to 20. Increment by 1 value. Like this you can fill the series. Now I have done undo and redo. This is fine. Undo is fine for me. Now let us go and see what are the different options available here. Now we have selected linear. Linear means it will go the series. It will go by series wise. Growth means it will go by multiplied. It will be multiplied the value. It will go by series and it will multiply the values. Let us see growth option. Now what I am going to do is I am selecting 2 over here. Now I am going to fill series, select series and use growth. And now what I am going to do is I am using the step value is 2 and stop value is 20. For each and every time when you go, it will multiply by 2. 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32, something like that. See, when I click OK, see, 2, 4, 8, 16. Why it has been stopped at 16? Because I have given the maximum number is 20. If you observe, 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32. But my maximum number which I have given is 20. Because of that reason, it has been stopped at 16. So, growth indicates the multiplication of the step value. See, I am going over here. The multiplication multiplies, it multiplies the value if you select the growth type from here. If you select the linear type, it will not multiply the value. It will go on by series wise. Like this, you can multiply the value based on your requirement. You can utilize growth function, growth type or linear type. Now let us go to the next option called date. See, what I am going to do is I am deleting the entire portion from here. I am selecting entire sheet and clear formatting from here. No fill. That's fine. That's fine for me. Now what I am going to do is today's date is it means September 7, 2015. From this date onwards up to December 31st, 2015, dates should be filled. How it is possible? If you want to drag, you can drag like this, fill something like this. You can also see like this 9, 10, 11. But I don't want like that. I want to fill within fraction of seconds. How can I do that? From September 7 to December 15, 2015. Now let us go to series and select date and day. I want to go by each day wise, and step value is 1. It means it will be incremented by one value. It means the next value is 9, 8. Then another value is 9, 9, 9, 10, 9, 11, like that. If you want to increment by 2 days, also you can go along with 2 days. It means it will be incremented by, now it is 9, 7. Again it will be 9, 9. Now I want to increment by 1, and the last value is 31st December 2015. Now if I click OK, your entry cannot be used. The integer decimal number can be. See, here is the problem is we have to type like this. December 31st 2015 will be fine for me. See, you can observe it has been done with horizontally, but now I want vertically. We have already seen that how to go by vertically and horizontally. By selecting columns, we can go by vertically. 12 31st 2015. Click OK. Now up to December, you can see, use control and down arrow, you can see the last cell. See, December 31st 2015, up to December 31st 2015 it has been entered, it has been filled. Now I am deleting from here. From 7th to today's day is Monday. How do we know that? We know, okay, we are going to know that in a few seconds. Now what I would like to go is, now I want to know the weekdays only, but not the weekends. See, weekends, hope everyone know that weekends are Saturday and Sunday. I don't want those days. I want to skip those days, and I want to show all the weekdays. How can we do that? Now let us go and check weekday, and step is 1 and stop value is up to 9 30 2015. It means up to the month end, that is September 30 2015. It's okay. Now I have selected column, click OK. Now you can observe 9 7 9 10 11. Here you can observe 12 and 13 is missing in between. How do I know that this is exactly Monday or Tuesday? Now what I'm going to do is, I'm just copying these cells, I'm just pasting in the next cell. I'm changing the format of the number. We have already observed how to change the format of the numbers under number formatting in the earlier lessons. Now go to custom. I am selecting D D D D D. See, click OK. Now you can observe there is a difference between Friday and Monday, and Saturday and Sunday are missing. You can observe like this. Here also from Monday, and here you can observe. See, from here you can observe. See, this is how it is skipping Saturday and Sunday by selecting only weekdays. This is how we can use the functionality called weekdays. Now let us go and check what are the other functions. This is called autofill. The next option called autofilled. Now you can also observe day, weekday, month and year. You can go by month wise. It means now my month is September. You can also fill by month wise, like we have filled week or weekdays or number of days. Say for example, today's date is September. Today's date is September. Now what I am going to do is, I want to increment by month wise. Now go and select series, select month, select columns. Step is 1. It means increment by 1 month only, and up to 12 31st 2015. Click OK. Now you can observe September, October, November and December. 31st is not available because my number here is 9/7/2015. My date is 9/7/2015. September 7th, 2015, October 7th, 2015, November 7th, 2015 and December 7th, 2015. Since we have selected step by 1 month to the exact date which I have selected, so it filled up to December like this. You can also go like this, or you can also go by year wise. You can go by year wise. See here, step value is, incremental value is 1 and year is 2020. You can also select 12/31st 2020, click OK. See, it is going horizontally. Now we can go by vertically. Please be careful while you are selecting this one. Make sure your selection should be on columns. Step 1, 12/31st 2020. Select a year, click OK. Now you can observe 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020. Like this it will be filled. You can use this functionality like that. Now another option called autofill. What do you mean by autofill? Just I have selected one over here. Now I am going to series, or I have selected up to here. Now if I go to fill under series, under autofill, if I click OK, it will be autofill the value. Only whatever the value which is available, it will be filled. However, if you type 2 over here, 1 and 2, now if you select autofill from here, see, now it has filled the series. It means you have given a pattern to the Excel and make that pattern, understand the pattern and go ahead and fill the values based on the pattern which you have given. Like that you can autofill the values. Now let us go and check other feature which we have seen. Trend means you can select something like that. If you click 1 over here, see, what I am going to do is I am deleting this value and keeping 1 over here, fill, series and trend. Now you can select the cells and go and select the trend. You click OK. Now it will directly go with the trend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like that you can use this functionality called fill series. Now we have already observed all these features. Now let us go and explore the next feature called clear. What do you mean by clear? Now I am selecting the entire area and there are some option called clear all. If I click clear all, it clears everything including formats, colors and everything. It will be cleared from the respective cells which have been selected. Now I am using undo. Now again go to the next feature called clear formats. It clears only the formats. Now if I click OK, now it has cleared formats. This is number format. Now it has been cleared that format, and earlier we have already observed that there is some yellow color. Now that yellow color has gone. It means all the formats from the selected cells will be disappeared by selecting clear format. Clear contents. It clears only contents. Then what is the difference between earlier clear formats and clear all and clear contents? Now you can observe there is some, you can observe what I am doing is show and hide, right? Now I am moving this away. See, there is a comment box which is available with some comment number 4. Now I am selecting these cells and using the functionality called clear contents. It clears only the contents in the respective cells but not either comments or the colors. See, now I have selected and using clear contents. It clears only the contents but not the exact formatting. If I type 1. Now my formatting is Sunday. See, my formatting is like that only. See, 1900. See, this is the difference between clear contents versus clear all and clear formattings. Clear comments. Now you can observe that there are some values and I have a comment in a respective cell. Now I want to clear comments from all the cells which have been selected or the respective cell which I have selected by selecting this one, clear comments. Now my comments have been cleared. You can observe that there is no comment here. Comment has been disappeared. Now I have done undo. Now the next feature called clear hyperlinks. So we haven't observed how to create hyperlinks. So a basic hyperlink I am going to create is I am just typing Google. Now I want to insert a hyperlink with Google. As soon as I click Google, it will connect to the Google site. How do I do that? Use Ctrl K and type www.google.com. Okay. Now a hyperlink is created. If I click here, now I can be connected to Google site. However, we haven't observed how to create hyperlinks in depth. This is just a basic hyperlink. How can we create a hyperlink? Don't worry, in future lessons we are going to see how to create hyperlinks and different functionalities with that. So now there is a hyperlink. How can I clear this hyperlink? Now just select the respective cell and go to clear and clear hyperlink. See, there is a smart tag appeared here. Do you want to clear hyperlinks only or clear hyperlinks and formats? See, whenever you use an hyperlink, it will be with a underscore. So I don't want this underscore to be appeared. Now I want to clear the entire formatting also. Like that, you can directly use clear hyperlinks like this. Earlier it is like that. Now you can clear or remove hyperlinks. So it will directly remove the hyperlink like that. You can clear, or if you directly click on clear hyperlink, from here also you can clear hyperlinks and formats. Like this, it will be cleared hyperlinks and formats from the respective cells. This is the end of the lesson. Thank you.